So Super Bowl 57 is right around the corner. So I want to bring up a topic that I noticed many years ago when I was still a kid. So as of me recording this video, Super Bowl 57 has not been played yet. So there has been 56 Super Bowls, right? So in those 56 years, there have been 36 teams to win the Super Bowl in a white jersey top, and there have been only 20 Super Bowl winners in a dark jersey top. So a kind of a crazy stat right off the bat right there, right? So in 56 Super Bowls, there have been 36 winners to wear their white jersey top and only 20 wearing their dark jersey top. But it gets even weirder over the last 25 years. So in the last 25 years, the 18 teams to win the Super Bowl were wearing their white tops and only 7 were wearing their dark tops. And since the turn of the century, 16 out of the last 22 Super Bowl winners have been wearing their white jerseys. And to get even crazier, from the year 2004 all the way to the year 2016, every team that won the Super Bowl in that stretch wore their white jersey, except for the 2010 Packers, who won Super Bowl 45 in their dark jerseys. It is kind of crazy how so many teams have won a Super Bowl wearing their white jersey. I have no idea why this is a trend, but obviously over the last, say, just 20 years, it's a huge trend. It's really, really crazy when you look at the numbers. I would say I first kind of noticed it probably right around 2010. And of course, the Packers won it in 2010 in their dark top, so it kind of threw off my conspiracy theory just a little bit. But then the year after that, another white top jersey won, and then it just continued for many years after that. And then of course you get the stat that I just laid out. But then when you dig into it a little bit deeper, it gets even crazier. And even as a whole, it's crazy that 36 out of the 56 winners that we've had so far wore their white jersey tops. This is totally useless information, and I totally understand that, but really like having this knowledge. I find it very interesting. And it really appears that the white jersey top trend is going up again, because the last 2 winners were wearing their white jersey tops. So Super Bowl 57 rolling around, I would have to say, no matter who makes the Super Bowl, which I have no idea at this date, I would have to lean to the team wearing their white jerseys, just because, well, look at the stats that I laid out. Over the last 56 years, 36 of the winners wore their white jerseys, and 18 out of the last 25 years have done so also. And of course, we can't forget the big stretch from 2004 to 2016, where, if I didn't state it earlier, that's 11 out of 12 years where a team wearing a white jersey won the Super Bowl. 11 out of 12 years. What an absolute run there. I would have to say, if your team makes Super Bowl 57, you better start hoping that they wear their white jerseys. To be honest, I really don't know what more to do with this information. I just find it quite fascinating that this is even a thing, and that the splits are so drastic. And of course, it's a fun piece of useless information when it comes to the Super Bowl. It'll truly be interesting to see where this trend goes, say, over the next decade or 15 years. Who's to say maybe the dark jerseys go on a real run over the next decade or so? But either way, if that does end up happening or not, what a run these white jerseys have been on over the last 56 years. But with all that said, what do you think about all this data I laid out for you? Do you think it's pretty crazy? Because I know I certainly do. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, guys, everyone have a great day. Thanks for watching.